Have you ever felt caught in a relationship that feels like a powerful magnet, pulling you back no matter how much it hurts? You know, in your heart of hearts, that something isn't right, yet the thought of leaving feels impossible. This feeling is common, but many of us don't have words for it. It's powerful, confusing, and often painful. It can leave you isolated and questioning your own judgment. It thrives in silence, convincing you you're the only one. But you are not alone. This invisible tether is what experts call a trauma bond. It's a deep attachment formed through cycles of abuse, manipulation, and intermittent kindness. It rarely feels like a chain at first. It can feel like an intense love story. Forged in extreme highs and devastating lows, it becomes as addictive as any substance. You live for brief moments of peace and endure long stretches of pain to feel connected again. The one who hurts you becomes the one you seek for comfort. That paradox chips away at your spirit and sense of self. Understanding the bond turns the lights back on. We'll explore 7 signs you might be trauma bonded and why a narcissist engineers these dynamics to control. The goal is clarity, language, and power to reclaim your life. One of the clearest signs is rapid-fire forgiveness. You excuse behavior you'd never accept from a friend or even a stranger. After a cruel comment or blatant disrespect, they offer an apology or a grand gesture. Relief washes over you and you cling to hope. You forgive quickly, not because the pain is gone, but because disconnection feels worse. You convince yourself to move on, avoiding the deeper wound. Quick forgiveness, slow, lingering pain. The words echo for days. A narcissist engineers conflict, then remorse, to create emotional whiplash. This push-pull is intermittent reinforcement. They give just enough good to keep you invested and working for approval. Apologies become tools to reset the cycle, not repair it. Your forgiveness wipes the slate so they avoid accountability. You manage their emotions and abandon your own needs. Your wound deepens as you try to heal them. The inconsistency keeps you tethered, always hoping for a love they can't sustain. Do you find yourself defending their bad behavior? You make excuses, stress, a tough past, a bad day. You become a storyteller softening their cruelty. This pattern rationalizes the unacceptable. You're preserving the image you want to believe in. They rely on your excuses to avoid responsibility. You do the emotional cleanup. They redirect focus to your empathy, away from their behavior. Isolation deepens as you argue with those who care. In healthy love, kindness is steady. In a trauma bond, it's scarce and intoxicating. One compliment feels like sunlight after winter. Crumbs feel like a feast when you're starved. You gamble on their moods, chasing intermittent rewards. They alternate adoration and devaluation to keep you hooked. Random rewards create the strongest conditioning. You walk on eggshells and try to be perfect to earn warmth. Your craving gives them power. They hold the key to your highs and lows, by design. After conflict, you wonder, did it happen the way I remember? Am I too sensitive? They deny, twist, and project. Over time, confusion clouds judgment. Your inner compass spins. This has a name, gaslighting. It maintains their control. You begin to rely on their version of reality. They shape the narrative and your life. You feel unstable, irrational, fundamentally wrong. Self-doubt keeps you from setting boundaries or walking away. Inside this bond, the person you are with them isn't who you are outside. You hide your ambitions, opinions, humor to keep peace. You mute yourself to survive, at the cost of authenticity. You isolate from friends and family. They undermine your support system to keep you dependent. With bridges burned, you turn only to them. They reward compliance and punish individuality to feel big. Your identity quietly erodes, but it can be reclaimed. Recognition is courageous. Begin to trust that quiet voice inside. Document events, hurts, kindness, apologies, and how you felt. Seeing the cycle in black and white breaks denial. Share a piece of your story with someone who listens without judgment. Hearing yourself say it makes it real. Let light and perspective in. Start with small boundaries. I'm not discussing this right now. No arguing after 10 p.m. I won't take responsibility for their anger. Specialized therapy helps rebuild self-trust and esteem. Process the trauma. Learn to trust yourself again. If you feel unsafe, prioritize physical safety. Reach out to a local hotline or shelter. They can help you plan in confidence. Healing is a journey. Patience and self-compassion. Remember, you are not broken. You were caught in a confusing, manipulative dynamic. Seeking answers proves your strength. You can heal. You can break free. Build a life where you feel safe, seen, and celebrated. Love doesn't have to hurt. Your story is yours to reclaim. One clear step at a time.